Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat and welcome to another episode of my Copycat Starbucks series. In this series, I'm recreating all of your favorite Starbucks drink orders at home so you can save your money, see how simple it is to make your favorite Starbucks drinks, and enjoy your drinks every single day. I know for me, my biggest issue with Starbucks was just how inconsistent the drinks were. The prices kept going up, the quality was all over the place, and it wasn't until I started making my own drinks at home that I really started to enjoy my coffee, my teas, my refreshers daily, and I want that for you too. So today's drink order request is a venti iced matcha latte with oat milk, white chocolate sauce, and white chocolate macadamia cream cold foam. Sorry, I'm just now realizing I need this too. So let's get into the ingredients and everything you're gonna need to make this drink yourself at home. Number one, a 24-ounce cup. A Starbucks venti is 24 ounces, so you're gonna need that. You also need a handheld milk frother. This is going to be great for making the at-home cold foam. I will link this one. This one's the best one I've tried. You can get off of Amazon. It's like $8-9. The best, okay? The best. And then as far as ingredients go, you need matcha since we're doing a matcha latte. The Starbucks matcha is a sweetened matcha powder. It's not a ceremonial grade matcha. It is a sweetened matcha powder. And the one that I found that just tastes the best is this Jade Leaf cafe style sweetened matcha latte. So if you look at the ingredients on the back, ingredients are organic unrefined cane sugar and organic Japanese matcha green tea. You need a sweetened matcha powder. Then you need just an itty bitty amount, about 2 ounces or so of warm water, not hot, not cold. You need some ice since we're doing an iced version. Then you need some oat milk. I have the Muala barista oat milk. Love that one. Also love the Oatly Barista Edition or the Chobani Extra Creamy. Starbucks uses the Oatly Barista Edition oat milk. So if you want it exactly like Starbucks, use the Oatly one. And then you need Torani white chocolate sauce. If you don't like the Torani one, they have other, white chocolate sauces. This is the one I like. This is the one I use. You need white chocolate sauce. The request did say white chocolate syrup, but you can't get a white chocolate syrup from Starbucks. They only have a sauce. So we're using the sauce. And then for the cold foam, the white chocolate macadamia cream cold foam, you need vanilla syrup, macadamia nut syrup. I have the chocolate macadamia nut syrup. This one's delicious. But just so you know, they do have a regular macadamia nut. Tastes a little bit closer to Starbucks. I think this one's delish too, but this one works, this one's delish. So either chocolate macadamia nut or just regular macadamia nut. And then I'm gonna use the same oat milk that I'm using in the latte in the cold foam. You need just a couple tablespoons of that and then 3 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream. So let's get started with the recipe. First step is starting with the matcha latte. So for a venti, I like to do 3 to 4 teaspoons of matcha powder. Feel free to do more, feel free to do less. I do 4 teaspoons. I'm pretty sure Starbucks does too. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And no, you do not need to sift this. Again, this powder is different than a normal matcha powder, one that you have to sift and whisk. We don't need to do that with this type of powder. Adding in my 2 ounces of warm water and then just mix to combine. This is gonna create kind of like a matcha concentrate. Starbucks doesn't do this, but this helps a ton with not having, clumps of matcha in your drink. We really just want to dissolve all of those granules in that warm water so that it's a nice homogeneous matcha mixture. Mixing it together, just creating my little matcha concentrate. Mix until everything is fully dissolved. Perfect. Next, we're gonna do a tablespoon of the Torani white chocolate sauce. Just squeeze it on in, and you can do as much or as little of the white chocolate sauce as you want. Give it one more good mix just to kind of break up that sauce a little bit. If you haven't had white chocolate and matcha together, elite combo, okay? And then going in with my oat milk, I'm gonna do about 12 ounces of oat milk. This again is the Muala barista style oat milk. 12 ounces, about to this little line here, kind of like a ridge, or if you have a Starbucks cup that you're reusing, fill it up to that top line. And then adding in some ice, but leaving room for the cold foam, so don't fill it all the way up. Matcha latte, just like that. If you just wanted the matcha latte, that's exactly how you'd make it. Add whatever syrups you want. Do one more mix, and then slide her over so we can do the cold foam. The process of cold foam is the same regardless of what flavors you're using, okay? It's always the same for Starbucks cold foam. 1 tablespoon Torani vanilla syrup, 2 tablespoons of milk. Usually it's 2% milk, but you could also use a barista style oat milk. It froths up pretty well. 2 tablespoons of that. And then 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. This heavy whipping cream is going to give you a really nice, thick cold foam that's gonna stay on top of your drink. So this is gonna give you vanilla sweet cream cold foam, but we're doing the white chocolate macadamia cream cold foam. So I'm also going to add in the chocolate macadamia nut syrup, half a tablespoon of this, and half a tablespoon of the white chocolate sauce. Always start with the base of vanilla sweet cream cold foam, and then you can add whatever flavor syrups you want. Salted caramel, just add salted caramel to the mix. Chocolate, add chocolate malt powder to your vanilla sweet cream. Easy peasy. And then we froth with our handheld milk frother until this is nice and thick. Usually it takes about 60 seconds or so. If it's not thickening up, just add a little bit more heavy whipping cream. And or get a better milk frother, and or change the batteries in your current milk frother. The best cold foam you'll ever get will be 1 tablespoon syrup, 2 tablespoons, 2% milk, 3 tablespoons heavy whipping cream. If you use oat milk, it might be a little bit thinner. Usually a barista style oat milk froths up pretty well, but if you're trying to use half and half or almond milk, something with a lower fat content, it's just not gonna froth up as much, or it'll froth initially, but then seep into the drink, which we don't want that. All right, we're looking pretty thick. We've been frothing for about a minute. My hand is starting to cramp up a little, and then pouring the white chocolate macadamia cream cold foam over the top, just like that. And ta-da! We have an iced matcha latte with white chocolate sauce and white chocolate macadamia cream cold foam. Let's give it a taste test. Oh wow, that is yum. Lots of chocolatey, white chocolatey flavor. I love this syrup. 10 out of 10. If you love matcha and you're looking for a way to spice it up a little bit, this is a great option. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope it inspired you to start making some of your favorite Starbucks drinks at home. For more recipes that are in the series, check out my Copycat Starbucks playlist here on YouTube. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Got a blast!